series, I'm talking to you about creating a plan with life, putting yourself in a position where you can feel like you and life kind of have a pact, you're kind of working together, you're co-creating your life, and therefore, even with all the crazy stuff going on in the world, you don't necessarily need to lose sleep. You instead have a direction, you know what you're doing, you know why you're doing it, and you can have at least some faith and some confidence that you're going in the right direction for you so that you're not going to end up somewhere you don't want to be. You have a sense of knowing that you're going the way you're meant to go and life's going to take care of you. Now, last time in our first video, I talked to you about learning to and starting to Sherlock yourself, right? To sort of watch where you get your feedback from, where you derive that idea of what's meaningful to you, that sort of thing. Now, let's start to talk about an inner focus versus an external focus. What this is and what this is all about is very simply starting to recognize that you and your universe, or you and your God, however you want to think of it, are the ones who know what's right for you. I know you might not be tuned in or tapped into what's right for you exactly, but in other words, no stranger on the street, not even your best friend, not even your spouse necessarily knows what's right for you. They might have a really good idea when they know you real well, but it's not the same as really knowing the best choice for you, knowing what developmentally is best for you, knowing what is going to help you expand the most, knowing your dreams, and knowing what's really going to serve you in your life. So when you're looking inside and you're asking the universe or your God, and you're asking at the level of something deeper, you're asking yourself, you're asking the universe, you're going internal, you're going in for the answers, and that's where they are. Now, sometimes you look for the answers, you ask for the answers on the inside, and then you see something that sparks an idea that talks to you. That's fine. But the idea is basically you're looking to yourself and some larger aspects of yourself, cosmic self, if you will, for those answers. Versus, I think reading books, getting educated, doing self-help, doing meditations, all that is super beneficial. But it doesn't mean that they know the right answer for you. I think talking to your friends, hearing how they got through their challenges, hearing what they're doing, super beneficial. But it doesn't mean it applies to you. When you look externally, be open, be receiving of ideas, but recognize that no one outside necessarily knows your inside. And so when you start to understand the difference between information and guidance that really comes from within you versus opinions and education or advice that comes from without you, outside of you, it is without you, and it may not necessarily be the right information for you. So make sure that you understand how to balance these. Again, you're open to ideas, you're open to what a guru might say, but you let it resonate with you. Some things resonate, some things don't. And then you're going to be asking the universe, what do you think of this? I got this idea. I think maybe I have this desire. I think this is what's best for me. And you ask the universe and you wait for the universe to give you that sign or to give you the knowingness and to point you in the direction. When you feel like the universe is pointing you in the direction, when you're being open and you develop a relationship with the universe, your God, whatever you like, your guides, maybe signs, then one of the things that happens is you start to feel empowered. You start to feel like you're not doing this alone, and you start to recognize and learn to use the guidance that's really available and that isn't going to let you down because it's coming from larger aspects of you. It takes practice, sure, but every time you practice, you're going to be better than you were yesterday, and you're going to be better and have better advice, so to speak, than you would have gotten from your external world. So start to just recognize the difference. Start to look to whether you're comfortable going within for those answers or not. And as you do, you're going to start to shift how you see information, how you measure the information, whether or not it resonates with you. And you're going to start to set your own star, your own guiding star, with your own guiding compass, putting you in the right direction. Stay tuned. I've got much more for you.